Hi, this is Dave Klein for RAPTR Adventures. In this episode, we are going out for bigger game, top of the food chain, along the coast of Delaware with my guides Kevin and John. Maybe we'll hook into a legal shark, which we will release immediately. Maybe a ray, maybe a skate, maybe some of the smaller fish. We'll try some casting. We'll try taking some bait out pretty far, a couple 100 feet, and we'll see as the night progresses. So let's keep our fingers crossed for a great night. This is what we call a red eye. So this is an all-nighter from evening till the sun comes up. So the guys pulled up. They're going to be my Yodas for the night. They're going to teach us their wisdom. There's Kevin and there's mate John. So we got the kayak, and we're going to try a little bit of fishing for some bigger game here. Top of the rung on the predator list. That's a nice, really nice rig you built here.
Thank you, sir. Very appreciated.
As we got going, there was some threat of thunderstorms, and you look up and you see a big old thunderhead like this. It's very impressive, but in the end, we didn't have any problem with weather. We had a short hike over a sand dune to get to our little home that we were going to create for the evenings, fishing and hanging out. And boy, I didn't have to carry that cart. The guys did it all, so I was pretty happy about that. Look at John. Look at him go. Look at him go right up and over the sand dune. Good work, John. Excellent. Meanwhile, Kevin was behind us pulling the whole kayak up loaded with just as much gear. These guys bring it all. They bring first-class equipment. They want to put you on fish. They're excited about it, and they want you to have a great experience. Wait, all of a sudden I'm looking at this rig here. It's getting serious, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's getting super serious right here.
Whoa.
See, the thing is that, so we're going to work about 22 to 25 pounds of drag for you on each reel.
Okay.
So it's going to be heavy drag. The biggest thing for us is barbless hooks, heavy drag, bring these fish in quick, release them quick.
Let them go, right.
You know,
Yep.
because the biggest thing for us too is we can identify whether it's, a protected species or not very early on. The moment the dorsal fin comes up, we might know.
Right.
I'm going to call it out to you. If it's
Right.
protected, what that basically means
Yep.
is the states, and I agree with the states, New Jersey and both Delaware have stated posing with one of these protected species now is considered legally possession.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
Correct, because we don't want a summons, we don't want citation, we also don't want to delay the release process.
Right.
So
We're just going to catch the legal guys.
that's it.
Yeah, right.
And all the
And we're
fish-
going to let them go too, so,
Exactly.
Yeah. Right now, John is raking for sand fleas. Yeah, raking for some bait. It's a pretty straightforward technique. Rinse it out, see if you have anything in there. Let's see if you got anything in there. Holy cow, look at all those little sand fleas. How awesome. And put them in the bucket and then we'll have them. These little guys, they make terrific bait. I can remember as a small boy coming out with my grandfather. And, we'd play on the beach, and I guess other kids were happy to jump and splash in the water. I thought these were the coolest things. I would dig for them. So let me show you what they do. Put him on the sand there, and he'll just dig his way right back in, and he's gone, just like that. So basically, with these sand fleas, you go along and you wait till maybe a wave washes up, and you see like a little bubble. Can you see that? I'm going to dig right there. See if we can find this guy. Oh, and look at that. There he is. Little sand flea. Now watch how quickly he'll disappear into the sand. These guys have come up with a tremendous way for when it gets dark to see if there's any action going on. A big fish could slowly pull a line out before it bends the rod. So this is like an early alert here. Really smart. And then that line goes down and they'll attach the bait to that. But wow. I have great expectations tonight. These guys appear to know what they're doing, Kevin and John.
All right, so we have an Eagle Claw, I believe it is L2045
Okay,
circle hook.
so that's a circle hook because circle
Correct.
hooks are like mandatory now, right?
They are inline to no offset. You shouldn't have offset.
Okay.
Because that can also mess up their jaws and all that
Okay.
stuff. Most of these hooks will find a great pin point right in the corner of the mouth. And I've actually noticed that with barbless, we actually have better hookups and we have easier releases. So it's a no-brainer.
Right.
I Dremel them all off so that you have a very clean
Oh yeah, I
file.
see that. Look at that. Yeah. Okay. Yep.
And then we have a double copper crimp. You want to use copper with wire, and then aluminum with mono, of course.
Yep.
And that goes to an offshore loop.
Okay.
I think this is about a 16-ounce circle, but these are one of my favorite lighter tackle
Okay.
circle hooks.
And the idea is that that falls to the side of the fish's mouth so you don't gut hook it. That's
it.
Right? Yeah, okay,
But
gotcha.
even, the thing is, there's always a chance, since we're on the East Coast, we're going to
Sure.
encounter sand tiger sharks.
Right.
Sand tigers are one of the few
Wow.
sharks, really, that are straight gulpers. That's what I call them. They're there to grab bait and swallow it whole. They're not there to chomp it apart.
Wow, so you could actually get into a sand tiger shark out here.
Correct. There's a good chance that we might catch one. The last 3 trips we've been off, we've gotten at least one. One was 8.5, the other was 7.5, and then we had one that was like about 9.
Ooh, they're pretty aggressive. That's pretty nice. All right, great.
Well, when it comes to the bait, they are, but they're like sea cows.
Yeah.
You'll see. If we get one tonight with
Yeah.
you, you'll see they're the chillest, calmest. Like,
Yeah,
I
okay.
can swim them out, and I won't be worried they're going to come back and bite me.
Okay, all right.
The only ones that might are the 5-foot males. I don't
Okay.
know what it is about that 5.5 foot mark, but they're scrappy. Oh, look, bite. Wait, let Dave get that.
Wait.
Let Dave get it. Oh, that's all right. I can do it left-handed.
You still on there?
He might be swimming toward it. Now, should I be standing here? Should I be going down toward the water?
Oh, you're good right there. Yeah, he slammed it. 15 minutes?
Wasn't long.
Got anything? Yeah, what do we got? Fresh bait.
Okay. As long as it's a male. Bring him up. All right. Well, now we broke
Let's
my
go.
personal record in surf fishing. Up to this point, it was a horseshoe crab. Let's see. So, that's a female.
Okay.
We don't keep females for bait.
Well, that's all right. We're gonna get the hook out of there
Nice, quick, and easy.
and tell everybody what it is.
Yep. And that was caught on a henlopen DS tackle croaker rig.
Okay, good
There
luck.
you go.
What's with the little notch in the dorsal fin here? You think somebody notched that out on purpose? Maybe it wouldn't come from a hatchet or anything, would it?
Sea lice.
Oh, sea lice, really?
Yeah, those are my fault.
Okay, we're gonna let her go.
Heck
You're a
yeah,
lucky
man,
girl.
okay.
All right,
Awesome.
first one.
Way to get going.
Thunderstorm off there in the distance, but we expect that. We'll take some shelter if that needs to happen. But what a great refreshing feeling. That already beats my surf fishing personal record, which happened to be a horseshoe crab from last year. I know we didn't have much to go to beat my record, but my record has been not so good in surf fishing. So these guys already put us on fish, which is pretty darn exciting, I'm gonna tell you. It's still kind of light out, but it's dusk. It's getting on toward dusk now. And the camera kind of lightens it up a little more, but you can see the ships off in the distance. And now John is going to go out, and he's going to go out maybe 300 feet. Kevin's going to give him a signal. He's going to kayak a bait on out there, and that's how we're going to set some of these baits beyond the surf right here. Okay, even though the surf is calm and mild, that will put a scent in the water. All the time we're watching this weather over here. It's raining off in the distance. Especially up where that peak is, where that dark cloud comes down. John's gonna go head out there and set that bait, and we're gonna have a little pizza and sit and wait and see what happens. Good job, John. You can't hear me, but good job, John. I love the ocean at night when you see the vessels going by with their lights on. Some of my friends have those apps that you can track and see what the vessel name is. That's pretty cool too. I mean, really, these things are beautiful little sharks. So we've caught 3 of these thus far, just on little sand flea live bait. So this one's a female. It doesn't have those grabber things, whatever he called them. So this is a female, so she absolutely has to go back. Sometimes they might use the males for bait, but we decided not to do that. So we're gonna put her back and let her go. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at that, just gorgeous. These females could get like 4 feet long. The males are a little bit smaller. Okay, here we go. Put you right there. Go ahead, goodbye. That was that. All right, so Kevin has a tried and true fish call. Let's lay it on us.
Now we can catch fish. No, literally, it works. It works every single time. It's amazing.
That sounds like a demented flipper call or something. Kevin's going to show us right now how to bait up a sand flea.
Yes, correct. So first of all, we're using Cape Henlope and the DS Custom Tackle surf rigs. These are really meant for croaker and kingfish, which is why I like them. If you get caught on a stingray or cownose accidentally, these will bend, and literally you can just bend the hook right back and you'll be fine.
Okay, so you went through in from behind there like that, right?
Yeah, let me show you again. Sorry. So what you're gonna do is these are the filters, basically, almost like every crab has. You know, like they got filters in there. You're gonna go underneath those filters, and what you're gonna know is the filters are gonna go side to side and hide your hook.
Got it. Yeah. Okay.
Just
Great.
like that.
Easy enough.
There we go, Dave. What you got there? You feeling it?
I feel it.
Okay, nice.
The thing is, though, when they come in with the waves, they like surf in, and then you don't think you have anything on. And then when they get closer, you feel it.
That's correct, sir.
What would we expect to catch with these sand fleas? The sharks, we know.
Dogfish, skates, basically everything eats sand fleas.
Okay.
Kingfish too, they will bite sometimes at night. Not that often, but they will bite at night.
Really?
Yep.
Oh yeah, there's definitely something on.
That's a dogfish. You can tell by how it's like swimming side to side.
Uh-huh.
Next male, though, we're gonna keep the next male that we get though.
Okay.
Putting out.
And use it for bait for. Oh yeah, here we go.
Correct. Here we go.
Let's take a look.
Let's sex that and see what it is.
Okay, let me sex it. See if I learned. Okay, I think this is a male.
We got a male.
That's a male, right?
Yes,
and again,
sir.
it's because of these little guys right here. Those little grabbers. Okay.
Claspers, yes, sir.
The claspers.
Nice. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna dispatch it very humanely and quickly.
Okay. All right. I'll take this. Give it to you. There
Yes,
you go.
sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. No, I don't mind. I love film.
Okay, it's on already, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, how could you tell it? You think this looks like a spot?
Very quick jabbity head move. It's not that whole.
Okay.
Yeah, not the whole takedown. I mean, it could be a smooth hound dusky dogfish too, but I mean, you never know with this fish.
Well, let's see. It is really deceiving with the waves bringing them in. Then all of a sudden you feel no weight. It gets weightless, and then then you feel them on again. As always, I guess it's best to keep the rod tip up, right?
Yes.
And wait, there was a good pull right there.
Yeah, and you want to pump and reel at the same time usually.
Okay.
Oh, actually, never mind. We might have double. No, we have a singular dogfish.
Oh, well, it gave a good little pull.
Yes, a nice doggy.
Let's see. Hang on here.
All right, sir.
I'll see if I can identify it again, because I love to learn about nature. For me, it's not just fishing. So I'm going to say this is another male. No, wait. No, that's a female.
Oh, it's a female.
Female. So we're going to let her go.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The thing is that these fish take a long time to get to sexual maturity.
She spit the hook right out.
Oh, that's awesome.
So they'll get about 4 feet long, a mature female?
4.5, 5 feet.
Yeah, really? But a male much smaller, like 3 feet?
I'd say about 3.5, 3. Yeah, they're definitely smaller.
Okay.
But they do take a long time, like I said, again, to get to sexual maturity. It takes anywhere from 7 to 15 years. So
wow.
That's why I like to release all the females.
Okay. Well, let's let them go.
Alrighty. And I think we got another fish in the other rod already.
Their eyes are beautiful.
Oh, aren't they
I have
gorgeous?
fun catching these all night long.
We're going to catch a lot. Wow, look at how fast the current is moving too. That's awesome.
Here we go, honey. Let's go. Get you. Oh, well.
There
we go. Come on.
There she
There
goes.
she goes. Whoa.
Whee!
Okay.
Adorable. Oh, man, he grabbed that too. We got to get
Kevin, fish on again.
Woo!
This was a nicer crab anyway. Now, this fish toyed around with it a little bit, though. Well, we were talking about catching snakeheads, so I haven't caught one yet, but I hear they're great eating, and I'm looking forward to going out on an expedition for them.
You should definitely, especially in South Jersey, you'll really get some good chances too. Southern New Jersey near Philadelphia, all those marshy rivers have a lot of snakeheads. How are we looking over there, Dave?
Yeah, I feel like a little more weight, but what do I know?
Let's see.
Oh, wait. Is there anything on there?
There is something.
About the same size, though.
Yes.
Hey, you know what? It's fun. Picking at the little... Now, I used to call them just dogfish, but you have like this, definitely a more extensive name.
Dusky smooth hound.
Dusky smooth hound.
Is the true scientific name.
But it's definitely a shark.
Yep, and what I like to do too is push down the jaw like that.
Yeah, okay, oh, good. And so no teeth in here, right?
Just crushers instead. They're really crustacean.
Right. So like, you know, there you go. So you don't have to be afraid of every shark, you guys. And this is a...
And the thing is, even in...
That's a female.
Yep.
Got it right. So we're going to... This is your lucky day, dear. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Got a mouthful of sand kissing her.
Let me tell you, that's going to taste really good with some burrito meat.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Okay, are we ready? Okay, dear. Here we come after this wave. And here we go. And boy, she just disappeared, didn't she? Boom.
Just took right off.
Into the night. I'm telling you, I have had 2 incredible insects, whatever they are, like B-17s fly by.
Yeah, they fly right in your face.
The last 30 seconds.
Oh, your ears too? Oh, God, I hate that.
You hear that?
I hate the... Oh, that's a horrible sound right in the ears, too. Listen, as long as they don't go into the ear canal, we should be okay.
Yeah.
I definitely have to say that, like, the ocean side can sometimes produce way more bugs than you ever think. It's absolutely insane.
Especially if the wind's blowing from...
Oh, yeah, west wind.
Yeah.
West wind brings all the bugs, guys. East wind is what you really want. That's the helpful one.
We have stars out above us up there. You won't be able to see them, but it's clear over here.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
I just think, like, the storms that we saw coming up...
It feels like they're dissipating already.
I mean, there's a little something back there. Now that we might get hit by, but it doesn't look like much, and it won't last long. Now, don't you ever just pull in this a little bit, see if you feel anything?
Sometimes, yeah. If I see a little tension in the line, I don't see a reason to usually, because, you know, they'll remove that tension in a heartbeat. Now we got you in the red light now.
Oh, yeah, nice. Ooh.
Yeah, spooky.
I bet I look official.
You look very official.
Now, see, that was another great pull, but you can't tell because it could have been a tiny fish that just pulled out to sea.
Yep. Just trying to swim away with it as fast as you can.
It's crazy. This is like sunfish action on a freshwater lake.
Yes, sir.
One after the next, after the next.
It's absolutely amazing, and that's the nice thing too, and that's what... Oh, we got a fish on the other one too.
Okay.
Look at that, guys. It's standing straight. Oh, look, we got a bite. We actually got a bite on film. Wait up. Oh. Here's what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to reel this one down for Dave. Want to help Dave out, make sure he gets every fish possible. Oh, that thing is... Oh, that's hooked for sure also. Another dogfish, sir.
Female.
Another interesting. The night of the females.
Night of the females. Okay, now how did you do that? Oh, you pulled down on that little lip.
There you go. Yep.
Little lip there.
Exactly. Not too hard, but really just enough to give yourself a platform.
Okay.
You don't want to break
yeah. Got it. Awesome. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna let her go, and then we're gonna go get this one.
Yes. Still on there from the looks of it. And as you guys can see, that's a glow stick bobber right there.
Yeah.
And that's
looking out there, hoping I don't see it. Okay, goodbye.
Oh yeah, once it dips down.
Oh, went the wrong way. Now she's gone. All right, let's see what's on the other line. So now we're gonna make a man-made product here as bait. Now I've used the red ones and I've used them successfully for blowfish. And
heck yes.
Actually dogfish out there in the bay.
Uh-huh. What flavor were you using?
Red.
Yeah.
No, that's a color.
Bloodworm, okay.
Yeah, that's what it was, right? Yeah.
But this is green bloodworm.
Green bloodworm. Okay, so you just put a piece of that on. And the good thing about this bait is it's called fish bites, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The good thing about this is it is like woven onto some kind of fabric or something or whatever.
Pressed.
And it just, it's amazing, really. It lasts for a long time.
The only issue with it is the horseshoe crabs love it too.
The horseshoe crabs love it too? Well, there you go, right back to my former personal record.
Yes, or exactly.
Smashed on this trip, though.
Here we have a beautiful spot.
Yeah, he just came in on the fish bite. So we're going to keep him for bait because he's a little too small to eat, right?
Correct.
Okay, good. Meanwhile, we're getting taps on the big shark line, so let's go back over there and check it out.
That's it. We're going to see what happens there. This little guy is
John got back with the food.
Mexican food, too, from the best Mexican place around called Tequila Real. A
Okay.
little bit of a ride, but, worth it.
Hey, great. We're not sleeping in an enclosed tent, so that's cool.
No good.
Oh, and look, I did manage to keep my record intact of catching a horseshoe crab when I'm out surf fishing. These are really. So these guys can't hurt you in any way. Matter of fact, they're amazing, really. Okay, this guy's all wrapped up here. Let me get him unwrapped. So I wanted to show you that these guys are not harmful. You can put your hands right in here. You shouldn't be afraid of them. See, they have pinchers, but he's not pinching me. All right, see that? There's no stinging barb in his tail or anything like that. All right, basically, if you come across one and it's flipped over, just flip him back over and let him go out to sea. And there he goes. Isn't that amazing how they walk like that? They are amazing, prehistoric creatures. I'm gonna take him a little bit further down to the water. He'll like this much better. Okay, there he goes. Go ahead, buddy. Head off. See you later, pal. Now keep it horizontal. Huh? One. Now I forget if this is fish.
7 or 8.
Or if this is, no, I mean what the bait is on this.
I can see. Yo, that rod is like bent over as hell, huh? Or is it just me?
No, there was another big bite on that rod.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you bite it?
Hold it down.
How far down? Okay, good.
You know, I want to say this feels different, but
Let's see, right? Looks like it's nice. Okay.
it's,
Another dog.
yeah, it did feel different though. I think it depends on how it goes into the surf,
A
right?
little heavier.
Yeah. Okay, let's do the test because, you know, this has become a thing now.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so that is a male.
Oh,
That's a male.
Big.
That's a male. So I want to show people again, you know, we were talking about the movie Jaws and kind of how harmful that was for sharks in general.
It really was. It caused many kill tournaments and a lot of people got very kill friendly.
So what I want to show you here is these are sharks, right? But not all sharks have teeth. They're not all vicious. See, check it out. Like, you know, you're not hurting me. It's no worse than put your finger in a catfish mouth. Maybe even better. I got some pretty bad bruises from catfish already. Tearing me up with those little, you know, tearing things they have in their mouth. So anyway, okay, are we keeping him for bait or are we?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're keeping him for bait. So this is like all natural fishing too. So you use what you get out of the surf to catch bigger fish. You keep hoping to go up the food chain here is what we're hoping for. Good job. Nice fish. There goes Kevin out into the surf taking another bait out. He's got a dogfish on this line. Out into the night.
We're always pumping reel, brother. Pumping
Okay,
reel.
you got that. Hold it
Hand up,
hard.
hand up there. Hand up there.
Hold it horizontally.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let him run, yeah.
Oh, here you go.
Come on. Here you go, Dave. That's
Yeah.
it. Pump and reel, steady. Bring it on in.
That's a little bit different than the earlier fish.
Oh, yeah. That's another fish. Reel down quicker. You got to catch up on this fish. He's trying to come in. Quick reels as you're going down. There you go. Yep. There you go. Scrapper. Oh, I love that. When they all land like together.
be the ocean there.
Let's see.
Yep.
You both hooked up to the same shark right now? I'm trying to see if we can separate. He's left.
He's to the left.
There you go. Lines are facing the same direction.
That's our light right there, right?
Yep. All right, come down here. Come down here.
Which one am I, the closer light?
We're gonna find out here in a second.
Okay.
Keep reeling. Keep reeling.
Up above and that's it. Nice.
So Dave's gonna come in the water with me, no matter what species it is.
Great.
I'm gonna go over you real quick here. Get the pliers ready. And get as close as you can then to us. Back up a little bit.
Back up.
Yep. You're gonna put the rod back in the rod holder. Yep, he's right here. Rod holder's over there, right?
Got it.
All right. Here, I'll take this. You go hang out with us.
Okay.
That's the brown. All right, yes. Put it back to the rod holder.
Oh, there it is.
Beautiful. Look at that. Like right about here. Maybe here with the.
All right, let's get the phone. Yeah, take the phone. No, take his phone. Quick.
Where is he?
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, because brown sharks have teeth.
Oh, yes, we
All right, here.
do. Perfect. Hook set.
I'm gonna get around it. All right, buddy. Little scrappy son of a gun. Like you don't step on the ring.
Yes, thank you.
Watch out with your.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, jeez, what happened to him here? There we go. Hook is out.
So brown shark.
Yes, sir. You can tell by that interdorsal ridge. You see that line right here? That's a protected species. They have those. They're basically protected.
So this is how you can tell it's a brown shark.
Hold him back. Be careful. Yeah, hold him back. We gotta release him right now.
Okay.
Protect him. We can't delay the release.
Okay, let's go. Ready to go.
Let's rock and roll. Take care, buddy. That's all right. How's that fight this side? Pretty good, huh?
Oh, yeah, man. Thought he was going to pull me in the water there. You got a big dogfish head on there.
Yep.
You know what John said? That was going to get chunked.
Oh, this is a big fish.
Grab it.
This is a nice fish.
All right, here you go.
Here,
There's
you
that.
just got
I
it.
got this. Thanks for that little yellow thing on the end there.
Absolutely, sir. Oh, man.
Yeah, we'll drop this one.
Yeah.
We need to
Here we go. You got to catch up on it here.
reel up,
That's
reel up,
it.
reel up, reel
Yep.
up.
Don't give him any slack, because then he'll come off the hook. Yeah, he's still on there. Come on. Yeah. Reel down, then come. Exactly.
Keep reeling, keep
Keep
reeling,
reeling. Yeah. There you go. He's coming right in towards you.
Yes.
That means he's about to turn around in a second. When you feel that, just
Keep going,
get ready.
just keep going.
Yep. Keep going.
He's coming straight in.
Yeah, he is. And he'll turn around in a second. Keep reeling. Yeah, so you got to crank it sometimes here with these guys. That's it. Nice. Oh, man. He pulled some serious line right there.
Grab that cup. Straight down. Yo, watch your feet.
Oh, nice. Oh, thank you. Nice.
There you go. Keep reeling him. He's shooting all the way over to the left again.
Yeah. Well, it's probably with the current, right?
Yep.
That's it.
I think that other rod's far enough to the left.
It is.
Pump, reel.
Pump him.
Keep going. There he goes. Keep going, keep reeling. Come on, swing around.
Now that's what they usually do, and then they'll catch up.
Yeah, now he's coming the right way.
There you go.
Heck yeah, brother.
There you go, he's swinging around. There you go. Keep pumping him.
Watch, he's gonna dig down right here.
All right, lights out of the water. Oh, man.
Now he's really gonna, yep.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh.
He doesn't want to come in yet.
Oh.
Yep.
He realized what's going on now.
Yep. He's all the lights looking at him. He's like, no.
Oh, I see a dorsal fin.
Round. That's another nice round there.
Heads up, heads up.
And get ready to put that, take that rod sock off in a sec, and then,
All right, put the rod down.
rod sock off, put it in the rod holder, we're on.
It's fantastic right here. So the shadow on the moon there, like a half moon.
Yeah.
You take your.
Is that the planet right next to it right there?
Yeah, yeah, it's right above it there. You can see it right now.
No way. What is that?
Well, I think that's probably Saturn or Jupiter. My guess would be Saturn. Mars actually has a little reddish hue you can see to it.
Okay.
If you take your hand and you wave it across the... First of all, the shadow area of the moon that comes up and down,
Yeah.
okay, that's called the terminator, right? So if you wave your hand across that at a 90-degree angle, just go like this, sweep like this, you know, across it.
Okay.
Just about anything in that line is usually a planet. And especially you see the planet is not scintillating. Stars usually twinkle, you know, twinkle, twinkle, little star. But planets don't.
Yeah, that's a planet right there.
Because planets are reflecting light. They're not creating light. So now, the thing that really is mind-blowing is you take that right angle across the terminator there, sweep your arm this way, that's the way our galaxies, our solar system is on the tilt right now. So we're like this way, we're going through space this way.
Yeah, to the right.
Yeah. Oh, hey! As I was explaining, there's the rods, there's the surf, there's the moon, there's a planet right there. It's a beautiful thing.
You can really see the reflection too with your phone.
Yep, yep, yep. What a night. What a night.
Huh?
So, what do you think happened there, boys?
Gonna let him have a little slack with it, maybe for the weight to set too. So he grabbed it, he swam right in towards us. He hammered it though, nailed it. And when he was swimming back in with it, trying to chomp it down and you know, piece it and get it down, we couldn't get him on the hook because he was swimming towards us.
Yeah, yeah.
The one weakness that circle hooks have is that they don't set well when the fish is headed towards you.
Yeah, I know, I've heard that.
It has to be swimming away so that the hook finds its way right in that corner of the mouth and sets.
I've even heard some tell about, like, when you go to set the hook, you're not supposed to set the hook the traditional way, which is like yanking it up. You're supposed to like pull the rod down to the side or something like that.
Slow, steady.
Yeah, okay.
That slow, steady pressure flying goes wet. But I know for a fact, because of how well I hooked that bait,
Yeah,
that he didn't strip his bait.
yeah,
So
okay.
we're just gonna let's just give it a sec here.
Just let it there.
Bear
Meanwhile,
with me here, young.
I'm intrigued by the moon. Yeah, our little.
Let me times on the rod.
Yeah, you
What I
do.
do is a guide here to make sure you get on the fish and
Yeah, you do that. You do that. I'm loving the moon and the planet display tonight. You said you saw a bolide meteor earlier tonight. I didn't see that. Lucky you. Yeah.
And now he's gonna come back for it in a second. When he grabs it, I'm gonna basically thumb the spool a little bit and just let him take line.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna keep the drag off of it and let him take line.
Basically,
Yeah.
exactly,
Okay.
exactly.
Right.
Because you can tell that he wants it. You know?
Sure.
This guy's a little bit shy, so he might be a return customer, so to speak.
And what do we have on here on this one?
We got a
Oh.
big fat slab of meat.
Okay. Yeah. Well, who would turn that down?
I mean, I thought we were gonna put on broccoli, but you know, no broccoli for these fish today.
No, I just just a superb night. It's just been great all night long. A couple of storms passed us by, and now it's starting to even clear up a little bit more. There again, we have the moon, and I think that's the planet Saturn there. And it's just great. Well, you know what? And it's a funny thing, you can get high-powered telescopes and all that stuff.
Yep.
But really, some of the neatest things you can see would just be having a nice binoculars, because you could see Saturn's rings in a nice binoculars.
Really?
You can see Jupiter's 4 moons, the Galilean moons, in a nice binoculars. Yeah. You can see the 2 equatorial belts on Jupiter. You know, if you see a picture of Jupiter, you know what I mean. But yeah, just spending time in the outdoors. So for me, fishing is fishing, and then there's all the rest of it that goes along with the fishing. I keep looking over there at that thing though. That thing freaks me out.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, just shine your light over there. Wait, I keep thinking it's like a troll. Yeah, what is that?
It's a saltwater gnome, right?
Right. The saltwater gnome's invading us. Okay, so Kevin thinks we have a sand tiger on. How the heck you can tell that, I don't know, because that bait's out there like 300 yards via kayak, right?
Correct, it is.
So don't look here because you'll get blind, but just tell me while you're watching that rod why you think that's a sand tiger.
Snaps in the rod.
Uh-huh. On that rod tip there. Yep.
Yep.
And you can
And it keeps coming in towards us.
how can you tell if he's coming in towards us?
Because it keeps slacking up.
Keep slacking up. Okay.
It could be a crab stuck on there too, but I don't think so because of how much.
Could be my pet horseshoe crab. Well, let's see. Let's see. This is, we're gonna hook this rig into me here that Kevin's got me hooked up with and throw it on and see what happens. And as for me, I never have a problem passing time. I love photography. I love looking up at the stars and the clouds and messing around with filters and seeing what you can come up with. So here's just a couple of shots of the impressive night sky we saw on this particular adventure. It was really great. And it's getting on toward 5 o'clock in the morning here on the beach, and we are waiting for the next strike. You can see on the left-hand side of the screen, the planet Venus has risen. Planet Venus right now preceding the sun, so it would be called the morning star according to folklore and tradition. We pan up this way, we can see that pinpoint of light right there now exactly in the middle of the screen. That's the planet Mars. If you have a really good eye, you can contrast that with, that's the moon. Don't mind that little thing moving along. That's a reflection on the bottom of the screen. There we have the moon and we have the planet Saturn. So we've seen at least, oh, and I just saw a shooting star. I saw it. I was commenting at the time. That's amazing. That's the bonus of being out here.
It's a beautiful morning here on the Delaware coast.
Yeah. Beautiful morning. The stars are out.
The planets can be seen.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. Let me show you this little thing here. Let's see this. This is really a...
Put that on real quick.
This is a testicule saver.
Yes, it is.
Okay, got it.
He's going to turn in a sec. We got to catch up to him real quick. Because we also don't want to move him too far to the right. He'll intercept the other line. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, Dave's got quite the show and it's amazing. We just got to make sure we still get these fish in before they wreck us and wreck our spread.
I was just telling Kevin about the planets.
I can actually be seen in the video right here.
And then you were over here. Yeah, oh, you got Venus probably there, the real bright one.
Yes, Venus is in there right above his head.
Oh, Venus, what's her name? Oh, yeah.
John, how did he do it? He just took it straight down and came slowly up again.
Slowly down.
Slowly, okay. Nice.
So it's about 5 in the morning.
Is it 5 right?
Maybe not quite yet.
Almost.
Is it? 4:51.
Yes, sir.
4:51, okay. I was close.
Yes, you were.
Oh, there's a full cloud. Okay. Oh, whatever it is, just realized it's full.
Okay, catch up though. Let's go. So where's he at? Beautiful.
I can't tell where the bottle is.
Catch up. Woo! Yes, sir. That's it. It's going to the far right, eh?
Yep.
Don't worry about it. But the biggest thing is, yeah, this is I think he's almost here. Heck yeah. Where is he at? All the way on the right? Here, raise that rod up. Yeah, you should just take it out of the... No, yeah, just keep doing your thing.
Oh, okay.
And John's just gonna raise that rod up, just hold it straight up. Oh yeah, we're good, we're good.
Okay.
Oh, is he getting into the other lines? No, he should be okay. All right, you're doing good, you're doing great. Yep, bring him on.
Wow,
in
he's
over
way
here.
down the beach there. I see him.
Oh, he's right here, okay. I think, John, we're good, right? Okay, yeah, pop it back into the groove. Huh?
He's swinging back around.
He's not stuck to the bait lines though, is he? No, I don't think so. Actually, he might have picked up one of the bait lines. Let's see. Looks like the one at the bottom right. Did he? Heck yeah. Or no, right? Huh? Oh, he's fighting back here. Yes, dude. Here, watch out. Walk underneath this line with it. Actually, we got quite the situation on our hands here. Did he get this one over here too? Oh my God, he got all of them, huh? He's sporty.
Wrapped up in this one. Oh, so that's not me there, huh? I see it. I see a dorsal fin. There, it's right behind you. Oh, it's in front of you. Should I put the rod down? Okay.
Almost doesn't look like a brown. Okay. You mind holding the leader, John? Actually. Okay, there we go. It looks like a blue. It's a very bluish.
Yeah, really. Wait.
Yeah,
I see it. Goodbye, buddy.
Goodbye, baby.
High five.
Heck yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. John, good job.
And the sun is rising over the Atlantic Ocean on the Delaware coastline. What a fun night it's been out here. And we're not done yet. There's good old planet Venus still hanging out there. We've been visited by the stars, by dogfish, brown sharks, blue sharks, spot, which is a kind of fish. Really great stuff. Well, Kevin's got a bite here, but it's a baby fish, he says. So, care to guess what kind of baby fish it is?
I'd say a baby brown shark. You can tell because the way that they hit it, they have like very fast jaws. Like it's almost like it looks like a machine gun almost going like.
Okay, by watching the rod tip.
Yeah.
Look at that, the sun's coming up.
A beautiful shot.
It is gorgeous. Did you drop this line out there with a kayak?
Yes, sir.
Oh, so it's out there. It's out there a ways, huh?
Yep. You saw that right there?
Yep, I did.
You did it for a second, then you released it.
And you're under a good sign. We have the planet Venus almost directly over your head there. It is right over your head.
That's freaking amazing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're right over there.
Yep.
I'm surprised you can make that out.
Yeah, well, as the sun comes up higher in the horizon, you're not going to be able to see these planets, and that's why it's nice to be out all night long like we were.
Yep.
Getting a couple things done aside from the fishing.
Yep.
And you see things you wouldn't normally see in the daytime. We saw 4 or 5 planets lined up last night.
Yeah, the sightseeing tour is incredible too. I mean, it's amazing, like the galactic tour that we literally had last night.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's on that. Yes.
Still on?
Yep. Oh yeah. Yep.
What a way to greet the morning. Little fish or no. Maybe it's a flounder. Maybe you have a big flounder.
I'll take that any day. That size too. Heck yeah. You'd be amazed. I think this fish is going to be about almost the size of the bait we put out. All right.
Oh, yeah, look at the rod bouncing. I'm going to walk down along the beach down there.
Okay.
See if I can see it. That looked a little bit more serious right there, though, didn't it?
Yeah.
How far out do you think it is from shore yet? I don't see the bottom with the glow stick.
They're busting right here. Yeah, I don't know, but you're right. It's a very thrashy fish right there.
Oh, I just saw a dorsal fin come up out there, I thought. Could be my imagination.
Right here.
I'm going to walk down there and see.
Yeah, he actually pulled some drag right there.
Mm-hmm. That was our little shelter for the night. We didn't spend that much time in it. We ate a little bit, ate some burritos. Let's go down here and see if we can follow this line down. I'm like Schultz. I see nothing. I'm looking for a dorsal fin out there. If anybody sees one, give a holler. Oh my God, it is just so beautiful. I mean, I can't say it enough. The loss of sleep is made up for many times over with the beauty you see throughout the night. And if you happen to catch a fish, well, that's great. What's going on? Is he still on?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, well, here's the line. Now I see the line. See the line right there? Everybody, you can see the line. It's going out here. Oh, there's a dorsal fin. Right there, you see it? Well, I know I'm not going in there to see what it is. You're gonna have to pull it out. Maybe it's a big spot. No, yeah, there's a dorsal fin. There's a fin. There's a dorsal fin. It's a little, I think it's a little shark. Yeah, heck yeah.
It's so dark.
Yeah, that is dark. I'd like to.
This is the darkest shark I've seen yet. Maybe because it's not nighttime. Yeah.
I don't know, but he's.
Like night.
What is it?
Look at that.
Yeah. You all right?
Oh yeah, no, almost got me.
Did he tag you?
Nah, almost. I hate the small ones like this. They are the biggest Chinese acrobats you will ever deal with. I understand, buddy.
Meanwhile, my belt is slipping down past my... Oops!
Nice. Oh man, come on.
You got it. You got it. Just it's coming out. It's coming around the bend.
Almost, yeah.
That's where not having the barb helps, though. It's right there in the corner of his mouth, like it's supposed to be.
Almost
There you go.
out.
There you
we
go. Now, what do you think it is?
That's a little brown. Baby brown.
Okay, and off you go. You notice there was not excessive handling there. It was what it was. If you knew the number of times in the middle of the night I looked behind me and thought this was like some kind of saltwater troll or gnome sneaking up on me, yeah, it was quite hilarious a few times. A little disconcerting. There were a couple foxes that snuck up the beach and you could see their lights shining in our headlamps. But this guy here, man, the saltwater gnome. These guys, John and Kevin, have been taking turns doing this all night long. Paddling a bait out about, I guess it was anywhere from 100 to 300 yards offshore. Dropping the bait down, coming back in. It's been great. That's Kevin out there paddling toward the rising sun in the Atlantic Ocean off the Delaware coast. Amazing, really. During the night, Kevin showed me a video he has out on YouTube of him in a little 10-foot kayak hauling in a 5.5-foot brown shark. Kind of like a cautionary video, I think. Don't try this at home. Just like the rest of the adventure, the morning sunrise did not disappoint. We had this beautiful red fireball come up over the eastern horizon, climbing higher into the sky until it got up there.
Yes, sir.
And then
Alrighty.
caught another fish.
Right into the sun.
Last fish of the trip right here for Dave.
Like 6:30 in the morning. What a night it's been.
Well, you booked a 12-hour, and we were going to stay true to it as much as possible.
I mean, I think that's the way to go if you want to just be out, and out and about, have the best chance to catch a fish.
Yep.
You can have great nights. You can have slow nights, which then you'd be glad you had the 12 hours. So you
Yep.
But it was pretty steady. We had a little bit of a lull there. I'd say from like 1:15 till maybe 5.
Yes.
But it was still interesting because we saw the planets out and all that stuff. Oh, this is great. Now this fish is shaking his head a little bit like this.
Nice. He's giving you a good battle there. A good run for the money. You sure it's not the bottle fighting you?
Could be.
The bobber strikes back.
I don't even see the bobber. Wait,
yeah.
is that the bobber way out there?
Yeah.
How far out did you take this?
I wanted to leave a last impression.
Okay. Holy cow. Yeah, you putting a hurting on that fish. Just got a, yeah. Watch yourself. Oh, I'm all good over here. I'm getting bumped by mine.
Oh yeah, we got a dorsal fin.
I see a dorsal fin. We're all good. Bring it on back to the rod holder and let a little bit line up. Oh,
That's it. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Yo, watch that. It's gonna have a lot of memory in it.
What
Hey
in the
there,
world?
buddy.
Oh,
We got a little sport right here. It's another protected species.
Nice. Yeah, all right. Thanks, John.
thank you guys.
Thanks, Kevin. It was great, man. It was great. What a way to end it up. I'm tired now. Don't put any more lines in. So, I'm going to say that this was a really successful adventure here with Kevin and John on the Delaware Surf Line here, fishing all night long on the 12-hour trip. I can't even remember how many sharks we caught and how many fish we caught. It was really, really fun. All I can say is hook up with these guys and they will get you hooked up for sure. All right, for RAPTR Adventures, this is your host, Dave Klein, saying hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll see you next time.
Woo! Let's get it. Nice.
Look at that thing.